You remember that time we were talking in the garage? It was a while back. I was talking. We we're kind of just going back and forth on like lives and shit like that, and I've always wanted to know like how you guys kind of got into like the construction / developer like side of things. Like, did your father start out in like a trade or something, or how'd all that happen?
Yeah, no. So he started in 1998 with his first house that he bought, and after he bought that house, he started fixing it up. He remodeled it, and then he rented it. And then he was still working his job. Obviously, he had 2 or 3 jobs at that time.
Damn. What did he do?
He worked for a tree company. So they did landscaping, installed new trees. They moved big trees. Like I actually seen it happen a few years ago because we had to install some new trees at the apartments. But he also had a job cleaning buildings at night. So that's what he would do after his daytime job.
Fuck, when did he sleep?
No, so he only slept for like 4 hours. But anyways, he was grinding.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, he started with that first house, and he bought the house, remodeled it, and then he rented it, and he was like, shit, maybe this can work.
What year was that?
In 98.
So that was probably, he was getting them for fucking pennies back then, ain't it? Shit. But that's crazy, man. Because I mean, back then you weren't paying fucking triple. Right now it's bad.
It's
high right now. Yeah,
it was under 50,000 for the houses.
Oh really?
Yeah,
yeah. And you could still get 1,500 square feet back then.
Yeah. So, anyways, he rented that, and then he got another house, and then he just continued doing that. Mm-hmm. And then in the year 2000, he was able to buy his first 12-unit building. Yeah. So 2 years later, he was able to get the owner to finance some of the building, and he was able to buy it that way. Okay. So but anyways, he just continued doing that and growing, and yeah, that's.
Hell yeah, man! Like that's crazy. I actually wanted to get involved in the real estate, like more of on the owner side of it, kind of renting out houses and stuff like that. But, it's getting pretty difficult out there to find anything. Shit, yeah. This. I mean, you've been a realtor for how long?
For actual realtor, I've had my license for about a year and a half now. But
how's that been going?
Pretty good. I mean, I've just been helping people that close friends or anyone that needs help, really. Yeah. And it's been good. Selling and helping buy.
Is it still pretty, like there's a lot of houses out there right now, or is it pretty hard to come by? It's more of a seller's market.
No, there's still a lot of homes, and they're still coming out.
Yeah.
I have a few that are going to be coming out in a couple months, but also new builds are coming. But
yeah, you guys do a lot of new builds right now, right? What do you guys got going on right now? You guys got a pretty big project going on, ain't it?
Yeah, so we're doing a subdivision out in KCK and Legends and Piper. Mm-hmm. And so it's going to be a bunch of new homes.
How many homes you guys doing?
I think it's going to be 56 homes.
56.
But that'll be towards the end of the year, so I don't.
Yeah. How's that been going, that whole process?
No, it's a huge process.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of dealing with the city, dealing with a bunch of other contractors, but yeah.
Yeah, and nowadays, man, it's kind of hard to find contractors right now that are good. You know what I mean? It's definitely a balance game between cost and, good labor. So, but yeah, man, that's crazy. So you do the realtor, and you're doing kind of help. Are you like, how much are you involved in the developing side on that stuff?
So
it's you and your dad, right?
Just me and my dad. So
yeah.
That tells you what.
Yeah. Pretty much
basically everything.
2-man team or whatever. Yeah.
So no, I'm involved in a little bit of everything. So, and then I just do the realtor for people that need help or anyone that might.
What was your reason for wanting to get into that?
Just to help people that so we have apartments. So I have customers. I'm already their landlord, so that'll make them feel comfortable with me helping them buy the house because they know I'm not gonna do nothing bad or put them in a bad home. Sure. I look out for what they actually need to look out for, I mean, we build the houses, so I know how the houses should look, how the foundation should look.
Yeah.
So I actually look out for the customers and stuff like that. But
that's actually nice too, because I actually had a realtor like that back in like 2013 when I bought my first house, and he actually flipped homes. Mm-hmm. So at the time I was 21, I think, or 21. And I didn't know much. I knew little things here and there from what I've been taught, but he would help out. He'd go into these houses and he'd be like, "Hey man, this needs to be fixed. That needs to be fixed." Kind of help you out. See shit that a lot of home buyers don't know.
Yeah, they don't.
And it could be 5 problems within the first 6 months of you living there. You know what I mean? Like, and that you weren't accounting for it, because everyone thinks you move into a house, everything's going to be fine. Especially at if it's your first house, you really don't know
the process of looking for the house. So
yeah,
you just gotta, not worry about selling that house, the first house you go and show, and just worry about getting them the exact house they need, or the perfect house for them.
Yeah, because
each person has different needs.
Yeah, it's a different situation. If you help them out and take care of them, you gain a loyal client. Plus, they help spread your name.
So it's just all about that. Provide the best service you can.
It's pretty hard to kind of get, well, probably not for you, because you have a lot of contacts already in the field that you worked in. But, I hear a lot of times it's hard to get that network, like to find those people, because you got to be, nobody knows you. You got to start making friends with other people and trying to get your name out there and stuff like that. So I could see why it'd be hard, but for you, it's probably easier transition, wasn't it? Because you already had renters and,
a base, and then also it's just the word of mouth. Those same customers have referred me more customers, and just like that. And
you're pretty active on social media too. That probably helps out.
Post some sales or whatever.
Dude, that one you guys are selling, has that sold yet, or is that on the market?
No, it's pending now. So
pending now already. How long was it on the market
about
for?
A week. So about a week. So
that's crazy. That's a beautiful home, dude.
Beautiful house, and I enjoyed building it. So that was actually my taste, my designs.
I was going to ask you that. So okay.
Each light fixture I chose, the faucets, the countertops, paint, all of that.
Everything. So where do you start when you do that? When you get that house and you're getting ready to demo it, what do you start digging into first?
Well, it was just an empty lot. So.
Oh, you built that house from the ground up?
That was an empty lot, so it's a brand new home.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Yeah. So they dig the.
Yeah, you start with the foundation, all that stuff. Yeah. But when you start getting into more of the interior design and stuff like that, like what is something that you start, looking into?
So once
just paint,
you got fixturing. Your framers, then the drywallers come, and then you got to get the painters in there, and so then I start going. I just go shopping to the stores, shopping. But
I go to Home Depot, or
no, I go to actual stores dedicated to just light fixtures. Or
what's one of your spots you go to?
I go to Wilson's Lighting over on 105th and Metcalf.
Oh yeah,
and also Renson House of Lights over in Overland Park. I'm more on the Kansas side.
Yeah.
You're in Missouri.
Yeah. We're over
so
here.
You're
Missouri.
Like, where the hell is
I don't know where that's at, but wherever that's at, go check them out.
But yeah, so.
You just kind of go in there and look at everything?
I look at everything, and then depending on the house, you just get a feel for what you want.
Yeah.
And then on that modern house, I wanted to go with just more modern.
But is there other places that you look for this stuff? Pinterest, stuff like that? Like you're looking for new ideas or kind of what's trending right now to kind of gain,
Just my ideas off of, let's say, sometimes even I pay attention at everything at homes, like even in movies or in shows. That's where I pay attention to different modern homes and stuff
kind of
like
taking
that,
little things here and there. Like I like that type of trim or that paint,
And that's where I take it off. And then I actually did look up at Pinterest one time, and I was like, modern fireplace designs, just to get an idea of what people were doing, and then I did my own take at that house of it. So
that's pretty cool, man. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Because you gotta.
If you want to see the pictures online, it's 1201 Barnett Avenue.
Just looking in the camera over there, let them know.
Cause bro, they gotta know. Now I'm talking to them. I'm not talking to you there.
But nah, man, that takes a lot, man. You know, my interior design is not that great. I ain't got eyes for colors and stuff like that. But I like the ones you pick, man. You know, going with especially the exterior, that white with black trim. You just got to
think about what are people going to like. Mm-hmm. You can't think about I don't think about what I like.
Yeah.
I just try to think, what is everyone going to like?
Yeah, you're right. Because I like warm colors, dark browns and blacks.
And you can't go wrong with just...
But nowadays,
if you go neutral, you kind of don't go wrong. Cause
that's what I'm saying. Nowadays,
that gives the chance or the home buyer a chance to make the house dim. If they want to paint over a wall, it'll even be easier because it's a light coat paint.
Yeah.
So just pass it over.
Yeah, and the thing is that, like you said, you gotta sell to them. You know, you can't go off of what you like because you're gonna kind of narrow your market there. But yeah, no, man, that's pretty cool, man. I can't believe that house sold that fast, dude. That's crazy.
No, there's still a ton.
So
of
buyers the market's doing all right now.
There's still a ton of buyers out there.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
I don't think that the interest rate should be holding people back from buying their house. They got to do it eventually.
Yeah.
So why are you holding that or holding yourself back because of that?
Do you think maybe the market may change here in a bit, or do you think it's pretty steady?
So they said it was going to lower maybe, but they just reserved the right to have 2 more hikes maybe.
Oh, really?
But we'll see what happens. I mean.
How long you been doing this for? Have you ever had a job previously? Like you ever work at a fucking Mickey D's or something?
I actually worked when I was 15. I worked at Jack in the Box.
Really? You worked at Jack in the Box?
I worked at Jack in the Box. And
don't they have one on, what is it, on 18th Street? Or you...
No, I worked at the one on Johnson Drive over by IKEA.
Oh, okay.
You know where IKEA is?
Okay.
But anyways, the first day I was coming in, instead of going to the computers and learning the shit, it was a rush. So they put my ass to make tacos, bro, putting them in the fryer and shit. I had never done this shit in my life. Threw them on, dude, opening them up, throwing the lettuce. Yeah, but
that didn't last very long, did it?
No, I stayed there for about probably that whole year, for my whole school year that year.
Really?
Yeah.
And what'd you do after that?
No, just help around with my dad after schools and stuff like that. But
yeah. That's pretty cool.
No, so I've been.
What do you have you doing?
When I was in high school, I would pick up leaves.
Really?
Yeah.
Just picking up leaves.
If it was fall, I would pick up leaves.
Summertime, got you cutting grass?
And then just whatever would come up.
Really?
Roll around with him and just see what he did.
Did you know?
Ever since I was a kid, I've been growing up and rolling around with him.
Yeah.
So I just.
Did you ever think you were going to work with him? You kind of already knew that from the beginning?
No, I kind of knew that was going
to happen.
Be the case, but.
Yeah. I just didn't know if you had anything else in mind, like when you were younger in high school. Was there something that like you wanted to actually do, like maybe a passion of yours, or was it just you're just this is it?
I would have loved to play baseball, but I mean I just didn't have that.
Did you play in high school?
I played a little bit.
Oh, really?
But no, I'd play softball now on the weekdays with all the older guys that limp and shit. I'm one of them that limps.
Out there drinking beer and playing softball.
No, I play now and it's good. It's just like a good stress reliever. Just you think about nothing else but just playing the game.
Yeah.
So.
No, but I didn't know if there was anything else. Like you wanted to be
Oh no.
You know what I mean? Like I don't know, teacher, fucking pilot or some shit. I don't know.
Nah. I think I grew up liking this, so
yeah,
I've always liked the building the house.
When did you actually start going deep into it? Like, how old were you? When did he kind of hand you over the keys and was like, take care of everything?
No, he hasn't done that like that.
Well, I mean, the responsibility you have now, when did that start?
No, it's just been probably since I was 18.
Oh, yeah.
So,
because that's pretty young, man. You know what I mean? Especially being around
high school,
being around, older people, which is probably what you're around a lot,
Yeah, I did run around a lot of older people, and they probably don't. At first, they don't take you serious, but because you're young.
I mean, how do you try to establish that? Like, how hard was that, especially at a young age, to kind of gain that respect?
I just showed them that there wasn't nothing holding me back, nothing that they couldn't do,
Yeah.
I couldn't do. So
Yeah.
as soon as when I turned 18, I already had a foundation or a background of what we did. But anyways, I had to learn new things as soon as I turned 18 because I was full time. I wasn't a student no more. Mm-hmm. So I had to learn everything and just keep working from there.
Okay.
But slowly we started building more homes, and that's when he started doing more new homes, and I started taking more over of the rental side and stuff like that. More of the company side and the background, everything in the office stuff.
Yeah. So I could 18, man. I couldn't see myself, having that.
Thanks to that or him being on me like that, I mean, I have benefits out of it, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, he kind of molded you and kind of what needed to probably. I mean, did he have that in his life? Someone to kind of guide him through that? I mean, or did he kind of just take on everything by himself?
Yeah, no. So
learn the hard way.
No, his life is a big life story that it'll amaze anyone. Kind of
talk to me.
Incredible or unbelievable, but nah. So he grew up in Guatemala with nothing. They didn't have anything.
Where at in
Guatemala?
Guatemala?
Lived in a small town, or what's it called? In Spanish, it's called an aldea. It's a village. It would be called in, but it's like right on the border of Guatemala and Honduras.
Oh, really?
But anyways, he grew up there and he just had to work his whole life. There was no schools, so he never went to Spanish school or English school.
Really?
Any school at all. So his first pair of shoes was when he was 12. And anyways, when he was 20, I believe. So, yeah, he was born in 72 and he came here in 92. So he was 20. He came here when he was 20 and just started working. His original plan was he was going to come here for 6 months, make money so that he could go back and invest over there. But he ended up staying.
He was like, man, I'm going to stay over here.
He ended up staying, fixed his documents. He ended up being able to fix for his family, mom, dad, and my grandparents, and for his brothers and sisters. And
So he grew up with a pretty large family over there?
It was 8 of them, I believe.
Damn.
Yeah, 8.
And they're all over here now?
Except for 2. Huh. Except for 2, it's still a long process, it's a long process.
Yeah. I know. Sometimes I've heard that thing, it could take up to 10 years, possibly.
So they were on like 10 years or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he didn't have it easy, so he just...
I know. So what's life like over there? I mean, I don't know. I think you're the first person I met actually from Guatemala. So how is it over there? I mean, where your family's from?
So it's like there's this town called Esquipulas. That's the pueblo, like the main little city for all the little villages. Mm-hmm. And there is like a small little town. The stuff you see in novelas, like the Mexican novelas, is kind of the same, similar.
Yeah.
But in the mountains, they just work on it's coffee. So they have coffee plantations and a bunch of coffees on the mountains. And I actually went to I'm gonna get off topic, but
no, it's fine. It's just
I'm gonna go to I went to Brazil and they have coffee plantations too.
Yeah.
But that amazed me because they do their coffee plantations so much different from Guatemala. Guatemala's land is more rustic, I think, in mountains. So there's just basically a bunch of coffee trees all over the mountains. And in Brazil, they have just the big land or just the big lands, acres of land, and they plant their trees or coffee trees in lines because the machines cultivate it. Rather in Guatemala, it's people hand grading each one of those trees throughout the whole mountains.
That's crazy, man.
So that's what he did some of. When he was a kid, he also, what did he do? They planted tobacco too. So anything that made money for that time, I guess. So
Yeah, man, that's crazy. So he basically that's what his family kind of lived on. Is that right? Just farming,
farming, and just making food for them. And
yeah, and then he decided to come up here.
But they didn't have electricity, nothing.
Oh damn!
No, there was no electricity there till like 2010.
Damn.
So
that's crazy. I mean, do they have neighbors and shit, or is it just like
no? There's neighbors, but
or is it like
neighbors, bro?
Like they live on acres?
Then there was this old man that we would all say that he was probably like 120 years old, and he lived there, but he passed away like a couple years ago, barely. Like
really?
3 or 4 or 5 years ago.
Do you still go down there?
3 or 4 or 5 years
to visit, or do you guys not have anybody?
The last time, yeah, my aunts, but we used to go a lot because of my grandma, because she would go. But the last time I was there was in 2021.
Yeah. How long did you stay down there?
For about a week and a half or so. It was just like a last minute visit, not really for pleasure. It was to visit my grandma, but
she wasn't doing very well, was she?
But anyways, that was the last time I went.
Yeah.
Right now, I haven't really found a reason to go.
It's not, you ain't nothing to do much down there? Or?
Not with, well, it was to go to see my grandma.
Well, I know, really, I'm just saying, but that
was the main thing.
Yeah.
But she lived here most of the time, but it was really whenever she would go or whenever my mom made a visit. But
yeah, I didn't know if there was like other things to do, like going to the city, good food.
Oh, no, they have good food. I like going to the restaurants there just because it's different. Like, it's just a different vibe. There's this restaurant called Auténtico over there. They're fire. I hope if you ever see this, son de maravilla ahí en Esquipulas. But anyways, yeah, their food, bro. They have like real chefs in there, and it's like outdoors, and they have natural like trees and like plants and stuff. So it feels good. It's cool,
good energy. Yeah,
it's cool.
That's pretty dope, man. Shit.
And then they have like different beaches over there and mountains and even volcanoes close to the capital of Guatemala.
They got volcanoes down there?
Yeah, and a bunch of Mayan stuff too.
That's crazy.
Tikal. So our shit ain't boring, bro.
I know, shit. I thought it was just fucking
short dudes,
land and short dudes out there, dog. I know. And then I meet you. This motherfucker's 6'1" over here. I'm like, God damn, are you a Guatemalan American experiment, dog? The fuck?
That's funny as hell.
So your dad came over here when he was 20 and then started,
just grinding,
bro, getting everything set up, man. Now y'all doing good now, man. That's crazy.
He's amazing. So
yeah. I've talked to him a couple times, man. He's cool. Yeah, I like one thing I did like when I met your dad. When he first met me, he didn't even like feel standoffish or nothing. Like he was like, "Hey, do you want to see my blueprints for the houses we're developing?" I was like, "Hell yeah, let me check them out." Like that personality.
That's pride and joy, bro.
Yeah, that personality. That's good to have. You know what I mean? Kind of, people open up. You're able to have conversations, and who knows what comes out of those conversations. But nah, man, that's pretty dope, dude. I seen you rode over today on your bike, man.
Oh yeah.
I know you've been riding. So as some of y'all don't know, I had AD on the last podcast, but Los is also in there too. We've been riding for
years now, bro.
I know. I think I met you like in 2018, 2017, something like that.
Time flies, dude.
I know. You're telling me.
Time flies.
Shit, I remember when I rode up there, man. You were just so excited, dude, to just see another fellow street light.
This dude pulled up to First Fridays, and I was in the bike, and he was like, "Oh, he couldn't stop staring," and I was like, "Man, I'm gonna go talk to this dude. Put this dude on, bro." Like, "Oh my God, I love your bike."
Man, hey, man, I didn't say it like that. I was just like, "Hey, man, I like your bike."
I'm playing.
Nah, man, but yeah, I mean, it was cool though to see another younger rider, man. A lot of the times in the shit we ride, it's like 50 and up. You know what I mean? So
big bellies and shit.
I know, yeah, big bikers, dude.
I'd be riding sometimes, looking down. Oh, where's my big ass belly?
I know, dude. You should drink some more beer, dog. And get on a bad diet.
I'm good on that.
Yeah, but nah, man. It's been a good time, man. I know. I know we've been riding for some time, and you know, how long have you been riding, man?
So I learned how to ride on a dirt bike.
Yeah, I
was
noticed.
probably like 12.
You still ride those, don't you? Don't you got a couple of them?
Yeah, but not as much, dude. I get scared because I be like doing wheelies and shit. Mm-hmm. But I busted my ass last time. And that was recently. That was like 4 months ago. But yeah, no, I try to not ride them as much. But yeah, I started riding.
You just rode those in high school, or
just yeah, in high school, whenever I got a chance or someone had one, I would ride it. And
now, who did you see? Like, was there somebody that you seen on a motorcycle and you were like, damn, or like, you knew somebody that rode one?
No, I would always just see like on Facebook pop up those bobber sportsters, bobbered out sportsters, and I always loved them. Yeah, and I actually ended up building one of those. That was my first bike.
Oh, really?
1200 Sportster.
Really? Yeah, what year?
2005. 2005, and I bobbered it out, put some ape hangers on it, the bobber spring seat.
How long did you roll with that one?
Until I got in a wreck.
Oh yeah, I remember. So what happened?
We were on a smaller street out in KCK, and this older guy, he was at a stop sign, and me and my brother were riding side to side, and I was closer to the middle of the street, and it was just each one-way lane intersection. So anyways, this dude had seen us probably like 50 feet away, and he decides to go when he was like 20 feet away from us. And we're going 35, 40 miles per hour. So when he goes, my brother's barely able to swerve away, but I'm not. So I basically T-boned him, flew off, landed 3 times, and then broke my femur. My left femur, and then I looked down at my leg, and I'm like, shit, what the hell's gonna happen?
Dang, you thought they was gonna cut that shit off, ain't it?
That's what I thought. I didn't know they could fix shit like that.
How bad?
I was like, what the fuck?
How bad did it look?
It was bad, bro.
Like your shit was like pointing the other way?
Bro, 6 inches. So from, let's say, my hip to my 6 inches down to my leg was straight, and then the rest was to the left, bro.
Oh, hell
I'm like,
no.
What the fuck, bro? What's gonna happen?
Did you pass out?
No, I didn't, bro, but that shit hurt. And then this dumbass old man comes and tries to look at me and shit. I'm like, get your ugly ass out of here. I was pissed off at him, like, what the hell? And then, anyways, I went, had to get the surgery. That first night, they had to drill my freaking leg with nothing. To hold it down with weight till the next morning for the surgery.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, but
I bet you were fucking tripping, dude. I can't even believe the pain you'd be in, dude.
Yeah, no, that shit hurts.
Would someone call the ambulance and they take you, or?
There was actually a church in front of there, and the church was hosting a nurse little
like convention or some shit?
Event or some shit.
Yeah.
And there was some nurse ladies that ran over, and they were just like, grab the belt, put it around his leg, and like just hold it for the pressure. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
And then
so you don't bleed out.
Keep your head straight and don't move it because your neck could get messed up or something like that. But yeah, so thanks to them too, she was there, or that nurse.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
But yeah.
What'd they say? Like it was bad. Like they had to.
No, they said they'll fix it. I mean,
I don't know if they was like, man, you could have lost your leg. You know what I mean? Damn.
It was just a break, I guess.
How long did it take you to want to get back on the bike after that?
I got after I started walking for real, I looked for another one.
How long did that take to walk?
2 weeks on crutches, and then I moved to a cane. And then I bought the cane, and then that happened on October 7th. So about a month before Thanksgiving. So 2 weeks after that with crutches, and I got the cane, started putting that weight on. And then on Thanksgiving, I lost my cane. So I just...
How do you lose a cane?
I don't know how I lost it, bro, but I lost that cane, and then I just started walking without it.
Oh, really?
But I had that big-ass limp, and it just started straightening it out.
After a while, did you have to do any like therapy stuff? Like,
oh yeah, we had to do therapy those first 2 weeks. And when I had the cane, I was still doing it. So.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine, man. That's crazy. So what? So how long total was that? You're off riding.
It was winter, so I stayed off riding until like next spring.
Oh, so you started riding that quick?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that next spring.
I thought that'd be like a year or something. You know what I mean?
No, that next spring I was riding.
Damn, dude, that's crazy, man.
Yep.
So then you started. What would you end up picking up?
I got a 79 Ironhead that ended up overheating a lot.
Oh yeah,
it was nice too, bro. You would have liked that shit.
What the hell? How'd you go from that to?
Because I found it on. I just found a deal, bro.
Damn.
Bought it.
So what? Then sold that.
Sold it, and then I bought a Yamaha 1100.
Oh
SR Cruiser.
A Yamaha.
Sold that.
And then
I bought my Street Glide.
Oh, that purple one or what? Burgundy.
Yeah. Root beer.
That motherfucker was nice.
It was beautiful.
Yeah. What ended up happening to that bike?
I traded it in for the white one.
Yeah, the white one. How long did you have that bike for? The Burgundy.
Well, like for a couple years.
Yeah.
A year or two.
Yeah, that one was nice. I think that was the first Street Glide that I had seen like that here in Kansas City. Because I hadn't noticed before, you know what I mean? And I think my bike
like that.
Calm down. Calm down. It was nice. It was all right.
Yeah,
it was nice.
Cool. It was all right.
But nah, man. I mean, I think at that time, my bike, I think it was like stock as hell. So it was pretty cool to see that, you know what I mean? Like what it could look like, you know? Because that's when I started kind of like buying apes and, you know, pipes and all that shit, you know, to add to mine. But yeah, man. So that's pretty dope, man. So you just kind of learned on your own and then started buying bikes from then on, ain't it?
Yeah.
Shit, I bet that first time you got on that bike is nervous, ain't it?
Which one?
Like on a street bike.
Oh, when I got the Sportster?
Yeah.
No, I just got on that bitch and
it just fucking took off?
I did it.
Damn. Yeah, because I remember.
But I did there was this one time I was coming up on an exit and I wasn't tilting the handlebars or I wasn't just steering right or something. I don't know. But anyways, I had to go over the little ditch because I couldn't turn in time, bro. So that was one time I messed up when I was barely starting.
Yeah, I remember when I first started, I killed it a lot, dude. Shit. I'd roll up to a light or somebody would slow down and I was having a hard time like shifting down, shifting up. Fucking bike would stall out. Shit, my buddy, the first time I started riding, I bought my bike and then he just like, hey, let's go practice at Maple Woods. And we went up there practice in a parking lot and then he just drives off. Left me, dog. And so I had to figure out how to get home. I just started riding, dude, but I was scared, dog. I was like, shit. You know, you don't notice how fast them cars are until you're on a bike, dude. They're just like
I never
flying past you.
I was just because I would haul ass.
I felt like Ricky Bobby, dog. Like
ever since I got on it, I would just haul ass, bro.
Yeah.
So I was kind of going dare speed too.
Nah, all right. Not when you first started.
Bro, I was hauling ass. Bro.
Oh my god, this dude.
I was, bro.
I feel like there's a little bit of you know.
I rode dirt bikes, bro.
Yeah,
I would haul ass on dirt bikes. Then
you riding dirt bikes on the street?
Sports bike, it goes faster, more power. My ass was hauling ass.
You riding dirt bikes on the street?
No, but you ride them in the mountains. You be going fast on them bitches.
Wow. So you got this white Street Glide now. Tell me about it, man. How you liking it so far?
It's good.
Yeah.
So I went from I customized it a couple times already.
Yeah.
I went from 23 spokes chrome, the chrome look, and rode that out to Sturgis. That was good.
How was Sturgis?
It was good.
Yeah. I ain't never been. I don't really care for it too much, but
You'd be seeing dope views, bro. You get tired too quick.
Yeah, 15 hours or some shit, ain't it?
You get tired after 4 hours. We got to stop in Oklahoma and just wait for you to be okay again and shit.
These motherfuckers, when we went down there, all right, when we went down there to go to, we were supposed to go to where? Monument Valley. Me and AD talked about this, I think. We were supposed to go to Monument Valley, all right? Well, how far did we make it?
We only did 8 hours.
The end of Kansas into Oklahoma, and you were already like, man, let's get a U-Haul, bro. Let's get a U-Haul trailer.
Boy, I was on a 26 hauling ass. And
man.
Shit,
nah, y'all were complaining, dude. Y'all were complaining. I was trying to go all the way to Monument Valley, bro.
You were trying to take us to the desert. I was trying to go to like Colorado or something. To some mountains.
Hey, we can do it this year. Why you want to ride in the mountains, man? It's cold.
Oh, that's nice.
It's cold, though.
It's cold right now.
Up in the mountains?
Yeah, nice.
I think it stays pretty cold up there.
But it's just for a little bit. So.
Well, we got to plan that ride out. AD's always wanting to go to Omaha, Nebraska.
Oh, yeah. No, I ain't trying to do that.
I'm like, AD, come on now.
I ain't trying to do that.
Nah, he knows I'm fucking with him. That's what he tells me. Hey, but nah, man, I want to get a trip going, man. I want to get something like Colorado or shit. I'll go back to Texas. That was dope, man. That was one of my first like big rides.
Dallas or Houston or a bigger city.
That'd be dope. Shit. Go to Tennessee or something. But nah, man, we need to plan something, man. You know, and maybe get some people to come too, man. It seems like it's just us three. You know, get some people out there. See, there's nothing better than that first day when you guys meet up and you got your packs on the back, like you're ready to go, and just hitting that open road, bro. Like you ain't got to worry about shit for like the next 4 or 5 days, you know? Yeah. Like I think
the only thing that sucks is you got to drive or ride back.
That is the shitty part.
That's what I don't like. That should be trying to like.
If you take a different way back and you're not hauling ass 16 hours to get home, you know what I mean? Then yeah, it's not that bad. But
it was bad.
What did we do? We rode fucking all day to get back. And next time what we'll do is we should have that extra day, dude. That hell nah, because that's too far. That's too far.
We can't just let you plan shit.
I didn't plan it. I was like, hey man, let's just hit the road, be some bikers. Hit the road, no destination. Let's ride. That's it. It wasn't tiring, bro. It wasn't that bad for not playing. Yeah. I mean, I don't even think we had a place to stay. We just had to find places to stay.
We just found it. Found whatever we could. But that is exciting when you're about to go up on the trip.
I know, man. We got to plan something out. Colorado would be dope, though. I like Colorado. It's nice. But I think AD was talking about the Ozarks doing that down there, but
what's that right?
I know, that's what I told him. That's what I'm not really a fan. Ozarks are cool, but you know, I kind of want to see some like sunny, you know, like see the beach or something, you know.
Shit I haven't seen.
Bro, when I was in California, oh man, I want to ride out there, bro.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
That'd be fucking dope. Either there or Florida. Just right next to the beach. That'd be dope. But yeah, man, that's cool, man. You know, that street glide you have, man, it's coming out pretty nice, dude. It's the biggest wheel I've ever seen on a street glide. What is it, like a 26 or 30 or what the fuck is that?
It's a 26.
How's that ride?
I mean, with the rake, it rides how it should.
Yeah.
I mean, you get some couple of shakes sometimes, but you just gotta ride it on through.
This dude, he's like, do it for the looks.
Yeah. Nah,
it's the first gold wheel I've ever seen.
Yeah,
that motherfucker's nice.
Something different that no one had, but I think I already seen someone already get some gold wheels.
Who?
I don't know.
You seen somebody out there
on the street, and they already did like a different approach.
Ah, damn! They already copied your style, huh?
I don't know if they copied me, but they had the same style as me. But
I'm sure you're the first one with the gold wheel. I ain't never seen that shit before.
But yeah, so
that's pretty dope.
Floss with that pearl white paint.
Yeah, is that a custom paint or is that stock?
Nah, that's stock.
Stock.
I had to color match some fenders and bags, but
yeah, you get the stretch bags, right?
Yeah, and then I had this dude that was 18 or 19 do some pinstriping that was actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
On it, so.
And you're also running air ride, ain't it?
Oh yeah.
What kind of air ride? Dirty air.
Out of Edwardsville, Kansas.
Yeah, that's where I'm running too. It's pretty good. Where are they from?
They actually have a warehouse here in Edwardsville, Kansas.
Yeah, I know they're local. Big. So they started here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are they anywhere else or just here?
Just here.
Dude that owns it, pretty cool.
He's a cool dude. Yeah. Badass bikes too.
Really?
Badass bikes. I always wanted him to sell me one.
Yeah. No, yeah, I like that system a lot, man. The only problems I get with it is sometimes I'll get some condensation in it, but you're supposed to drain it. They say that in the instructions.
I've never done nothing with mine.
For some reason, I've had that, and I've had small chip in it one time that caused the manifold not to close, but it was just leaking air. But all things that can be fixed, and literally at your home. Shit, we installed it. It didn't take that long, you know. Took a night.
I never had any problems, bro, after I put it on.
Really? Yeah, that, and I just had issues with the gauge. I don't know why I couldn't get that analog gauge to work.
I actually I messed up my gauge in Amarillo, Texas.
Oh, you did?
Because of that damn heat.
Oh, it messed up?
So it's a digital gauge, so the cables were right next to the engine. We were in that heat, and there was times where we had to sit. So it just burnt that up. It didn't burn it up, the cables, but like it fried it, the system, I think.
Really?
But I just haven't replaced it.
Probably because it's on the motor mount, the motor bolts for the heads.
It looks good, too.
It looks good, but shit, it probably gets hot as hell. It was just because of that night, though.
It was just because of that time.
I know. What was it, like 110? It was crazy, bro.
So, it was not fun.
Yeah, no, that's pretty dope. How'd you end up finding them?
Dirty Air?
Yeah.
So he actually, he rented out the shop that where he first started was a shop in a commercial building that we owned. And I met him through there. I saw the badass bikes in there. And ever since then, I would always buy my kits from there. I got chairs from him. And yeah, so that's
you got what from him?
All the Dirty Air. All the systems.
Yeah, because you've had.
I would just get them from him directly now.
Yeah, you've had him. He
ended up buying his own building, and his shit is nice. So.
Yeah. And you said
that's how I met him.
Where are they at now?
Out in Edwardsville.
Edwardsville.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's what's up. But who was that one dude that you used to ride with? He had a real nice bike, black dude.
Justin.
Justin.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, his bike is nice.
Nice. He has a Road Glide now.
Yeah.
With a 23.
Yeah.
It's just nice.
That shit's loud, ain't it? I know. Yeah, that shit.
But nah, his shit.
I'm in a home studio, all right, y'all. So if y'all hear some footsteps, man, that's
my bad,
we're on a budget. We're on a budget here. What is it?
So,
what does he have? What does he ride?
A Road Glide.
Road Glide.
He sold that red one that you.
Yeah, the red one was a street glide, wasn't it?
Yeah. Nice ass bike.
Really? What? And he used to have a big ass wheel on there too. Like what? 26? A 26?
26. Chopping.
Huh.
This shit was nice, bro.
Yeah.
Front and rear air ride.
Oh man, I think it was nice, dude.
Yeah, his was done nice.
Yeah, you ride with him still or not?
No, I haven't seen him in a while.
You know what was a dope ass ride we did out to Lawrence? Yeah, the there and back. That's actually a nice ride, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's dope, man.
That was a good ride, and it was like a kind of sunset night, and it was getting cool. It was not even hot. I felt good.
Yeah.
Back roads.
Hell yeah.
I rode those back roads a lot, going down to Legends or towards Lawrence.
Yeah, the back roads are cool, man. Fucking dangerous though, man. Fucking deer. Oh, and I tell you what happened to me. Did I tell you what happened to me the other day?
What?
Riding down the street, me and my daughter, bro, and a deer in the middle of the day. I'm talking like noon, comes out right in front of us. Almost takes us out, dog. I stepped on the brakes real quick, slowed down, watching him. He just ran right across, bro.
Hell no.
Shh. I never got one that close. I got a turkey pretty close one time though.
Yeah, I got some. I can't remember what it was, but a raccoon or something. But
yeah,
AD
ran over a dog. I was like, what the fuck? He was
I
like,
don't
yeah,
wanna hit one with my wheel.
Hell nah, dude.
I'll fall over.
Shh, I don't want to hit shit, bro. You never know. You go flying off that thing, sliding.
But yeah,
but no, that's cool, man. Hell yeah, dude.
Just trying to enjoy the summer.
Yeah. What do you got plans this year? Anything big?
No plans.
No plans.
I was trying to go to that show tomorrow. Andrew.
Oh, Andrew Schultz. Yeah, I know. We're gonna be up there. You should have bought your tickets. What the hell?
Shit.
What happened?
I was doing it on my phone, and for some reason it didn't let me. And then I was like, I'll get back to it later.
Yeah.
Back when I got to it, sold out. It's fucked up, bro. But I saw someone was selling it. I hit him up, see, but he hasn't replied.
Oh, really?
Hopefully.
Hopefully they're not fakes. You're going to show up and they're going to be like, sir, turn around. If you do, get it for the 10 o'clock ones.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah, that's the one we're going Friday at 10. Yeah, it should be a good time, dude. So.
But that dude's funny as hell.
Nah, he is. He is. That dude be wilding, man. His podcast, shit. They definitely go push the limit. I'll tell you that.
Andrew, you need to get your ass over here, bro.
Start roasting.
Shit. We gotta roast two together.
Damn, bro. Hey, share this to him, man. Let him know. Be like, hey, come out here.
Hey, come out here after the show.
Oh yeah, do a podcast after the show. Yeah, no, I should. Shit, 2 a.m. podcast. But nah, that's what's up, man. So you got anything work wise coming up? Anything big other than the project you guys got?
No, it's just that.
That's about it. When's that plan to be done?
We're doing a custom build right now for a customer.
When's your big project plan on being done?
So in probably about a month and a half or so or two, they're putting in the curb right now, actually.
Oh, really?
So after the curb, they got to do asphalt and after the streets are in, get in permits.
Yeah.
For some houses, but it takes a while.
Hell yeah.
Especially, well, we've been having good weather right now, but that weather put us back over the winter and spring and snow, water, and just wet.
The weather's been real nice lately, man. It's been real nice, like 60 in the morning.
Yeah.
Fucking then get up to 80
cold.
at night.
It's been cold.
Yeah. Nah, that's what's up, man. Well, shit. Nah, it's been good, man. I'm glad you finally came on, man. You've been kind of hard to get on here. You've had a tight schedule, dude.
Nah, you and me haven't found the time together until now. So.
You might as well have a blue check mark next to your name on
I wish, bro. Nah,
on social, dog.
Yeah.
Shit. But nah, man, that's cool, man. I'm glad everything's been going good with you, man. And we'll definitely get out there and
sure.
Everyone check out the Mid-Map Moto, and
Mid-Map Moto.
Help support the page, man.
Share.
Support this page, support that page.
If you need a road tour, let me know. I'll help you buy
or shit.
sell.
Drop your links, dog. He's like, check me out on Facebook.
Find me on Facebook.
Find me on Facebook.
You'll see a little bit of what we do.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, hell yeah, man. I appreciate it, man.
For sure.
But nah, yeah, we riding today or what?
I'm ready to go.
Hell yeah. Ready to go. We got to keep up with the content, man.
Gotta go make some footage.
Hell yeah.
Go scrape some tails on the bike.
Scrape some tails on the bike?
Yeah, well, you see all them...
yeah, you can do that when you drop your rear end all the way down in your air ride.
Yeah, what's it called? Sparks coming up. When I be hard telling those turns.
All right, calm down, bro. You got your air ride dropped all the way to the ground, all right?
Yeah, no. But yeah.
Nah, that's what's up, man.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem.
Don't forget to share.
Sounds good. I appreciate it, man. Right. Let's go.
See you later.
I'm definitely cutting that out.
Cut that shit out. But see y'all later.